What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? Listen. Y'all know a bitch care about y'all because I'm up early trying to do this before I go to work, so y'all won't have to get this video so late because you guys know it's scandal and how to get away with murder day. So, and speaking of that shit, Shonda, what the fuck are you doing over there? Is it that the actors are just over Grey's Anatomy now and now they want to just go ahead and move on and do some other things? Because I don't know if y'all watch Grey's Anatomy. I watch Grey's Anatomy. I watch basically all of Shonda shows. I will be watching for the people when it comes out to um all that shit. So I just found out that April Kepner and Arizona, they're leaving. The actresses that's playing them, they're leaving Grey's Anatomy at the end of the season. And I don't know how to feel about that. April was really just coming into her own. She's dealing with some stuff. She probably got a conflict of faith. I don't know. Y'all gotta watch Grey's Anatomy. I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way because it's like a revolving set over there. Okay, it's a revolving fucking door over on Grey's Anatomy set. It's like first we lost Yang, and that was my ultimate favorite character on that. And I really wish that before this show ends, oh, excuse me, before this show ends, and no, I wasn't picking a nose, I was scratching. Okay, but anyway, because I'm like, I ain't picking at y'all, but good bitch, shut the fuck up. Anyway, Yang was one of my favorite. No, Yang was my favorite character. Okay, she just didn't give a fuck. All right, she didn't give a fuck. She was very sarcastic. She was very nonchalant, and she reminds me of myself. Okay, and then you got Yang left. I'm thinking that she gonna come back at least when the whole shit went down with Meredith and her husband and that whole thing. No, she ain't even pop up. I said, damn. Okay, she Meredith's husband gone. Mark Sloan gone. Okay, Macy. What's her name? Was it Macy? Or Marcy, or whichever one, her little sister, Lacey, she gone. Okay, you got George gone, you got Callie gone. I mean, like, goddamn, bitch, everybody gone. Robin's finna go. Okay, the little black girl from last year, she gone. She on a whole nother show on HBO called Here and Now. It's really good. I actually like it. Um, just everybody's just leaving that I actually like, and it's just making me feel a type of way. And I feel like if this the case, so is Grey's Anatomy finna come to an end? I mean, it's understandable. It's like 14 fucking seasons already, but shit, bitch, I'm mad. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel if y'all watch it, if y'all care enough. But yeah, let's just get into this video. Somebody wanted me to talk about 7 seconds. Obviously, you didn't watch last week's video because I spoke on it. I wasn't giving out spoilers because people have not seen it all the way. But I will say that 7 seconds is a much watch. 7 seconds, if you have not seen it by now, it's basically I'm about to spoil some stuff. Okay, so if you don't want to hear this, bitch, click off, fast forward, whatever. Regina King and what is his name? The daddy from Lincoln Heights, and he played Maya's brother originally before Eddie Winslow came in to play his brother on Girlfriends, and he has been on a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. But I'm just gonna say this. And shout out to Corey once again. He's a friend of mine who played Caduce, okay, on the show. And I just want to say that everybody who was in 7 Seconds did a wonderful job. A wonderful, wonderful job acting and portraying these characters and putting this stuff out there. When I tell you I love shows like this, even though the subject matter will piss you off, but it is so fucking good that you don't want to watch it because you know you're going to get pissed off, but you want to watch it because it's that damn good. And that's how 7 Seconds is. It's dealing with the whole thing of race, of course, and the justice system with minorities, and the covering up shit with the cops, and the cops pulling one over, and crooked cops, and gang members, and stereotyping people because of the neighborhood that they come from, and because of the items that they have, or things of that such. And it just pissed me off. The whole thing, I will say this. So what wound up happening is you have Regina King and her husband. Her husband is one of those devout Christians who, everything is happening by God, which is true, but he's extra with it. He's always in the church. He's always this. also he has his own job at like a meat packing farm or whatever the fuck. And she's a school teacher. The episode starts off with this cop, Pete. He's on the phone in the park or whatever, driving, and he's on, talking to the doctors, trying to figure out what's going on with his wife because she's about to go into labor. All right, and she's having some issues or whatever, and they had an issue last year with losing a baby. It was born stillborn, and so he's just really really concerned. And while he's on the phone, he accidentally hit something, and come to find out, when he get out the car, it's a bike underneath his car, and there's a trail of blood. He does not go over. I think he do see where the blood stop at, or where it ends up at, but he don't go over and check and see if it's a body, or which obviously it is, if it's a child, if it's an adult, if it's a teen or whatever. He calls his team at the cops, at the police station, and they come over and they fix the whole thing. They tell him don't look, and they just leave him. Okay, they leave the fucking boy there. He was bleeding out for 12 hours. Mind you, it was snow. It was cold as hell out there. Okay, he bled out basically for 12 hours, and had all they done is called the fucking cops or call an ambulance, and then he could have easily got off. Okay, he probably would have got, because he's a fucking cop and because it was an accident, he wouldn't have got no jail time. Let's be honest. He wouldn't have got no jail time. All he had to do was call it in, and get that boy some fucking help. But of course, we're gonna go a fucking dumbass route by just leaving him there and then try to blame a drunk person who wasn't even there. Okay, and they got surveillance cameras doing that. Then I felt so bad for the family when they was trying to figure out what's going on, and their son is in the hospital and all this shit, and trying to get him back, and they get assigned this lawyer. She like a public defense lawyer, and she drunk off her ass. KJ, she's an alcoholic. She fucking her ex-boss and all this shit. It's just, and he married. It was just a fucking lot. And I love the fact that they put the flaws out there in her character, and then we see that she tried to, overcome some of those flaws with the partner Fish that comes in, who I couldn't stand at first because he was being very stereotypical. Oh, he a gang member. Oh, he a thug. He a that. He that. And kind of find out the boy wasn't nothing of that. You know what I'm saying? And her character kind of develops a little bit, but in a realistic way. She don't go from being so 100% fucked up to 100% good. No, she goes gradual steps. She was working her way onto shit, camera all dark and stuff. She was working her way onto, getting back to a humanized part of her, coming back to her regular self, letting that alcohol shit go. But she just really wasn't equipped to do this case, if you ask me. Baby, the way that she lashed out, I understand her lashing out in court, but you gotta understand you can't do that. When they went to trial, and you know what? The fact that Regina King found out who did this before they found out and uncovered the whole thing, found the cop, found his house, was trying to talk to the wife, and the wife was just being on some bullshit. I was like, are you serious? And then gonna try to apologize when she realized that her husband really got them fucked up later on in the show. That shit pissed me off. But the Christian aspect of it, I knew, because it's something that's going to pop up between, they kept on talking about the relationship between the father and the son, and everybody kept on saying, you don't listen to him. So you wouldn't know because you don't ask him this, and you don't you always coming down on him for this and for that and all this stuff. And then in conjunction with his faith, he's always talking about God and being a good Christian or whatever. I kind of figured out and was not surprised when we found out something about the son and how that was going to come into play. And I said, of course, of course. And that's how some of these ultra Christians and holier than thou want to be by the book and all this shit be. But it is what it is. It was such a good movie. Not a movie, good series. I do hope they bring it back and bring it back with a different case. We don't need a continuation of this story. I mean, it pissed me the fuck off because it is the same shit that we see these days, okay? When injustices happen to black kids and black men and black people in general or minorities, and how, if the cops do get charged with something, it's very, very minimal. And it'll be here today, gone tomorrow, and they'll be back at their desk doing whatever the fuck it is that they doing in before. I was like, I watched the whole thing in a day. I was at work and I watched the whole thing. Like, I just It was that good. But it's 10 episodes. 10 episodes, they're like an hour long or a little bit less, you know. So if you haven't watched 7 Seconds, go ahead and watch it. That's my little review of it. Um, Moving on. Congratulations to Jordan Peele. You know, the Oscars came on this past Sunday. Ashley did not watch. Don't ever watch. Don't care. Okay. I watched some clips and I watched some of the red carpet clips or whatever, the interviews. You know, Viola Davis, beautiful. Let me just fucking tell you this. I don't give a fuck. Viola Davis and that black skin that she has, that dark skin, it makes everything that she puts on pop. Okay, so when you know somebody tell you, bitch, you ugly for a dark bitch, and you this and you that, don't pay no mind to that, cause baby, that shit is so fucking beautiful. Look at Viola Davis for a fucking example. She didn't put on vibrant ass colors already. She got yellow on, she had red on, she had orange on. Now she got pink on, and bitch, the shit just make it even more vibrant and even more popping. Like, her skin is just everything to me. But anyway, she was beautiful in that little pink Pepto Bismol fuchsia dress. I said you better do that with your little pink clutch and all that shit. And then Lapita and Denai, everybody was just beautiful. Of course, Chadwick Boseman, he was cute. Um, I really didn't see anything that I didn't honestly really 100% didn't like. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, like I said, I didn't watch the show. I didn't even see Mary perform. I just, something in my heart, I wanted Mary to win, but I just knew she wasn't going to win. And I was just satisfied with the fact that Mary J. Blige is out here doing her damn thing and she was nominated. So when you talk about her, she's going to be this Grammy Award winner, 2-time Oscar nominated, you know, thespian. Okay, that's what she going to be. She's an all-around fucking entertainer in my book right now, and she's doing the damn thing. Okay, so congratulations to her for even being there on that stage and for showing the fuck up and being nominated. Congratulations to Jordan Peele for winning for best screenplay, director of a screenplay or whatever. That's fucked up that this is the first in 90 years that a black person, period, man or woman, has ever won this category. And I don't know. Like, congratulations to him. I love the fact that you had the background. I seen the pictures and stuff of Key, his partner, you know, just so excited and all that shit. I love that. That's some true ass friendship right there. That's some genuine ass shit. Okay? You got to find some people that'll be in your life and who will love you and support you even when they not even in the same vicinity with you. If you break off from them and y'all not doing stuff together and you want to do your own thing, they'll still give you that same amount of love and that same amount of respect. And you know, no jealousy, no envy, no nothing in their heart, and they just gonna stand by you and be your ride or die. Everybody needs a motherfucker like that. The skit with Tiffany Haddish and Maya Rudolph. I will say I saw that clip on Twitter and I loved it. You know, and let me just go ahead and get on that. Okay, I love, at first, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, what is this? I seen the picture, seen some clips, you know, on the interviews of the red carpet with Tiffany Haddish and, you know, her the dress that she had on. And I was like, this is different. And before I was trying to judge it, that's when I was glad that I seen the interview where she was saying is representing her father and what is he, Italian or something like that over in Africa. And I was like, you know, so she has on a dress that's, representing her people, like she said. I was like, that is really cute. Um, when she did the skit with Maya Rudolph, she had on that same white dress that she had and she's been wearing on some of the award circuit, you know, for the past year. And she said she gonna wear it as long as she got to. You know, she gonna get her worth out of it. And you know, I woke up the other day to people talking mad shit about Tiffany and all this stuff, and I just don't understand what the fuck y'all problem are. Okay, people always want to try and find some type of negative when somebody is out here grinding and doing good. Oh, she too ghetto. Oh, you wearing slippers on the carpet. oh, you know, you two this and you two that. Why you keep on wearing this and wearing that? Bitch, first of all, it's not ghetto to keep on wearing a fucking same dress over and over again trying to get the worth out of it. Because bitch, your ass do it fucking too. Okay? You mean to tell me you wear a dress one time or a piece of item one time unless you got them coins? Because most of y'all don't. So don't sit there and fucking lie. You done seen me with the same shit on all the fucking time. Bitch, this is fucking YouTube. I ain't finna go and buy a new outfit each day just to put on for a different video. Fuck that shit, bitch. You may see me in a gray shirt tomorrow, and then you probably will see me in another gray shirt a couple of videos from now. You may see me in a brown one, bitch. You probably gonna see that brown shirt the next week, okay, bitch? Oh, ain't what's ghetto about that? All right, and um um everybody get the joke, okay? So why are you so serious about it? Oh, she wore slippers. Bitch, she was being fucking reasonable, bitch. I'm trying to be comfortable and walk and do all this stuff and enjoy myself. I want to be comfortable in the shit that I am. I wore slippers to my motherfucking prom, okay? I had house shoes on underneath my thing and had my shoes in my hand because, bitch, I knew I was going to walk in them shit. That was the last time I ever put on a fucking dress, and it was like never fucking again, okay? I was forcing it. So what the fuck? I was ghetto too? Bitch, fuck you. You know, and then this whole thing about, oh, you know, uh, what, she being ghetto, and when she talking about this and talking about that, and she all, so what's the difference between Cardi B and her? They're both fucking relatable. Y'all praise Cardi B for, oh, she ratchet as fuck, but the bitch funny as shit when she do this and she do that. But now you coming down on, you know, Tiffany, who is a little bit more articulate than Cardi B, and a little bit more intellectually sounding than Cardi B, but she keeping it real. But you will praise Cardi B and then put Tiffany Haddish down for the same fucking thing. Like, come the fuck on. Y'all just be nitpicking, okay? Knowing damn well if y'all would have been in the same fucking position, you would either freeze the fuck up, or you would be trying to. The thing is, she's not conforming to what society wants her to be. Okay, she's being her fucking self, and that's what we all need to learn. You can be yourself and be respectable about it. She's not out here hurting nobody. This bitch is out here making her money, getting her coins, and living her fucking life. How about you do the same and quit hating on the bitch that got more than you? Okay, I just don't understand it. But anyway, good looking out, Tiffany. Do your thing, or whatever. Now, you know, speaking of this, and this is a great transition, okay? Tiffany, 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 and then Beyonce. You know, and here's my thing. Okay, let me just bag it up. First of all, y'all stupid as fuck. I'm just gonna tell y'all that. All right. Now we done had a couple of scares, and I'm talking to the beehive. Okay, you know, let's vibe with one another. Y'all know I love me some Beyonce, and I'm finna keep it all the way 100 real. Okay, Beyonce bring out something, Ashley will be there. Ashley will buy it. Now listen to me. Couple of months ago or so, something popped up, or I should say a few weeks ago or so, something popped up on Ticketmaster, on a UK Ticketmaster, saying something about a possible tour might come, and then they snatched that shit right back. That's one. Then earlier this week, or at the end of last week, fucking Ticketmaster popped up with something talking about, oh, it's gonna be On the Run Part 2, and it was a Philly date, and it was like it's gonna be July 10th or July 30th. First of all, I ain't gonna lie, I went to go look at, when I seen that, I didn't even see the original post, so I was like, is this shit even fucking real, or y'all just playing games? Somebody you know, putting this up and faking it. You know, people Photoshop shit. So I looked at my date. I said, oh, okay, that really is a real date. They got the date right. It was like, you know, the pre-sale gonna go, you know, to the general pre-sale starting on the 10th, or no, started on the 6th and all that shit. And I was like, bitch, but it's only one date, okay? That's what y'all should have realized, that this shit wasn't ready, and this wasn't, you know, nothing to get hyped over. And to be quite honest, don't get hype about, oh, she put a date up. And I was like, no, bitch, we already know a tour and an album is coming. So we should already be prepared for that. But it's only one fucking day. And then they snatched the shit back down. Come on. And when did we ever know Beyonce to pop up and just put up one fucking date? When she surprise pop up some shit, it's a whole fucking tour laid out, okay? I'm pretty sure somebody got either scolded, suspended, scandal or probably fired because this happened on all of her accounts and then they took it fucking down, okay? It was just one fucking day. So you just gonna have a On the Run Part 2? First of all, don't call that shit On the Run Part 2. I will not be here for that title, okay? Please be ingenious enough to do another. Don't be lazy and be On the Run Part 2. No, no, no. Because let me tell you something. Then that means you really gonna have to compete with On the Run Part 1. Because let me tell you something. On the Run Part 1, the promo alone for that shit was every fucking thing, alright? The whole Bonnie and Clyde, the movie aspect of it, that shit was the fake movie trailer, the Coming Never type of shit, that was fucking everything, alright? So let's do something different. Let's elevate, okay? Because Bonnie and Clyde is dead. You know what I'm saying? They died at the end. And then Lemonade came along and we understood why. But okay, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can still do that, but I don't. No, don't be lazy and just be like On the Run. And then they just put the old picture up there. Like, come on. If Beyonce gonna do some shit, Beyonce always has new stuff when she announces tour. With the formation, she did not use the fucking pictures from last tour. She used the bitch with the flower in her mouth and all that shit, the new shit. Okay, come on, Beehive. Come on, B stands. Come on, B fans. Y'all should fucking know that. Okay, like y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. God damn, y'all dumb sometimes, okay? I'm sitting here like this. I will not get hyped over this. Now, when Ashley get hyped, that's when you know the shit is fucking real, okay? That's when you get hyped, when Ashley get hyped. I wasn't going off on Twitter about shit. I looked at the shit and just went right back to sleep. Because I was off that day. I went right back to sleep. Y'all can keep playing with your puss with that one, okay? And then, DJ Khaled, okay? Parkwood, I don't know what's going on, all right? I really don't know. Beyonce, you need to get your people together. And Beyonce, let me get you together right quick, okay? Because you tried my nerves. You tried my nerves this past weekend. What was it, Friday and Saturday? Bitch, you up here talking about Coachella is in 44 days. Come start vegan with me. I said, bitch, who? Don't bring us into this vegan shit. That is on you, okay? If that's how you want to lose your weight and get yourself healthy, you do that shit your way, okay, bitch? I need my meat, okay? You trying. I need my chicken, I need my fish, and I need my shrimps, all right? What you talking about? Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, bitch. I ain't finna I don't have to get up and go do all these 8-15 counts and shit. No, girl. I want to eat my meat in peace, okay? That's what I want to do. Who the fuck are you? You trying my nerves, all right? Bitch, please. I'm going to go to the goddamn tour no matter what, and I'm going to get front row seat, and I'm going to bring some Popeye's chicken in, and I'm going to throw a turkey. I'm going to just throw a breast at you. I'm not going to throw a biscuit because that's deadly. I'm not trying to kill you, okay? I'm not trying to kill you. I just want you to eat some. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to throw some chicken at your ass, and you better take it. It is what it is, and it's with love. You know what I'm saying? But moving on from that, speaking of which, DJ Khaled dropped this song. They was hyping it up the day before, talking about some Monday at 6 a.m. Top off with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and not even Beyonce B. I said, so you doing what Brandy did? Remember when Brandy wanted to rap? What was her called? Her name called Brand New or B Rocker or some shit like that. I said, okay, so now you a rapper now. We going by B? Okay, girl. So Future on the song, and right when I seen Future, I said, all right. The last time I heard Future and Jay-Z on a song, I got the keys, and I only listened to the song because Jay-Z was on there. I do not willingly listen to a Future song, cause no. Y'all hype that man up, and I'm like, I don't understand why. Okay, he is trash, literally. And that is what it was on this song, Top Off. Now, let's be honest with each other, okay? In no way or no form am I dissing Beyonce. But, I love Beyonce and all that shit. I love Jay-Z too. They're my niggas, all right? And the fact of the matter is Beyonce is coming, but I want Beyonce to stop doing these tired-ass singles, features on other people's songs, okay? I really want her to stop. I'm waiting for the official single. I couldn't even get excited. All right, I will say, shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning. That was my motherfucking song. I don't give a fuck. Some people didn't like Shining. I like Shining. It came out in the spring, literally last year. Okay, it came out, in the springtime or whatever. She was pregnant as all shit. I'm still kind of disappointed that they didn't give us no video for that. Bitch, you ain't have to do a whole bunch of shit. You could have just been rubbing your belly the whole fucking time. But hey, it is what it is. But I liked it. It was a cute little spring summer vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was starting of the seasons and shit. Then you get top off. I thought, bitch, you trying to do the same thing. And I'm listening to it. And I should have known because I really wasn't even eager to listen to the song. Like, I actually ain't wake up at no 6 fucking o'clock to listen to that shit. Hell no. I actually was still fucking asleep and I listened to it when I listened to it. And when I finally listened to it, and I was like this. Okay. I mean, whatever. And I went right back to sleep like, girl, it wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we got to be real with ourselves. Now, see, this is the mark of being a real fan, or whatever you want to call it. You can call your bitches out and you can say, hey, you don't like everything that they put out. I didn't like the song. All right, first of all, Future fucked it up. The beat and everything was cute. My body, my cash, and my whatever the fuck she said. She the realest bitch up in the room and all that shit. All these niggas here, and she the realest nigga here. Only female in the room and she the realest nigga here. Whatever the fuck. She was talking her cash shit. It was cute. My whole thing is Beyonce fucked that whole thing up when she said she was in the hood screaming free Meek. I said, bitch, what fucking hood are you in screaming free fucking Meek? And since the fuck when are you screaming free fucking Meek, bitch? And then had Nikki at your motherfucking party the next girl, what the fuck? Child, okay, if that's what you want us to believe, I'm not gonna believe it, but I'm a fake like I do. Okay, it is what it is. I'm not here for it, but all right, you do what you gotta do. I just didn't like the song. I'm just gonna be fucking honest. I didn't like the song. It was tired. It was trash to me. I mean, it's a little bop when it come on with some in the bass in the car or whatever. I still brought it just because. And Future kind of destroyed it for me. Even Jay-Z verse was cute enough, but I just take Future off and I don't know, like it just didn't resonate with me. I just didn't like it. Okay, I mean I still bop to it, but that don't mean I love it or like it. It's okay. It's not. Oh my god, bitch, my wig's not. And y'all know I love a filthy mouth ass Beyonce. Okay, I really do. When the bitch said pussy, I was like, really, almost like it just did something to me. It's like warmed my heart. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right, cool. But this one, it just did nothing for me. Okay. I don't even know the words. Usually I would have I know all the words to Shining. I don't know the words right now. I don't know the words. I don't care to know the words. All right. It just didn't move my spirit. And if you feel some type of way about me saying it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because if you love it, let you love it. I don't. Okay. And we're gonna move on. In the song she's talking about if you want to party with the queen, you got to sign the NDA. First of fucking all, I thought that what went on in the first place. I knew I wasn't the only one who thought that, people sign NDAs to go fuck around with them. I mean, I would have. Okay. And then, everybody was saying she was taking shots at Tiffany or whatever for Tiffany putting that out there about, that party that they went to after the 444 tour and, giving a little, her little experience with Beyonce and Jay and how Beyonce got a little pissed at this woman touching Jay and all that shit. Girl, we already fucking know Beyonce that the shit go down, so what the fuck you mad for? But alright. I get it. You a private legend, so hey, you do what you do, getting your feelings. But it was fun shade, and I'm so glad that Tiffany took it in stride and she was all here for it. She wasn't upset. And y'all hyped it up like Beyonce was really pissed off at this girl. Meanwhile, Tiffany went right to the Beyonce after party at the fucking Oscars. Like, girl, what? Shut the fuck up, y'all. It ain't that deep. Moving the fuck on, y'all tell me how y'all feel. Some of y'all gonna be like, bitch, use a motherfucking lie. That song is the fight. No, the fuck it ain't. Okay, I'm here to tell you that it ain't. Beyonce, you probably have come across this video like you always do, and I want you to return to sender, okay? And I'm ready. I'm ready for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Beyonce sniffed out some income tax money. She always do come back around this time though. At the end of income tax season. Then the formation lemonade and them drop around April or something like that. Yeah, and I ain't found my taxes. I already got the money if you want it. You know, you have it. I ain't found my taxes. I ain't getting shit back, so I don't care. But bitch, stop fucking playing. Go do something with yourself, okay? When we gonna see Rumi and Sir? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We gonna move on from that. Rick Ross. Rick Ross. We don't know what's really happened to Rick Ross. They said Rick Ross done passed out at his house. He wasn't breathing right. He was unconscious. They had him in a hospital. Then they said the boy was on life support. It was only the machines keeping him alive. Then they said he had pneumonia. Then they said he was okay. He was never on life support. I said, what? Now the nigga is out. The nigga is out popping bottles. I said, bitch, really? You was in a hospital for 4 days and now you are out drinking and doing all that? Okay. Well, at least you good. Okay. We don't need nobody else just passing, out and leaving away from us. It is what it is. Um, Stevie J. So Stevie J is about to go to jail because he could not pay the 1.3 million child support that he owed to one of his baby mamas. I think he was supposed to be paying like 8,000 some dollars a month or whatever. Bitch, Stevie don't make that much to be paying that much, bitch. What the fuck? And so now he finna go to jail. It's a bitch out here claiming that Stevie J got her pregnant, and then she calling him broke and all this stuff, and he ain't worth shit, and why. And I'm like, well, you knew he was broke and all that shit, but you still laid down with him and fucked him raw. So what does that make you? Girl, shut the fuck up. Anyway, and leave it to Stevie season 2 coming back. And I actually watched the first season and I liked it, especially, with his kids and everything. I liked it. So, get your money, man. Um, Iyanla fixed my life. This season of Iyanla Fix My Life is going to be really good. Okay? And it started off with a bang. And this episode kind of left me conflicted in a way because the debate about the outcome of what happened is should it have aired or should it have not aired? Should have just scrapped it or what? And at this point, I don't know. Like, somebody was like, was that girl made to come on there or what? She wasn't made to come on there. She didn't get forced or anything like that. And if the episode aired, it's because she signed the contract or whatever, the right to air the stuff. So that's on them. If they didn't want it to air, they didn't have to sign the contract, and that's what it was. I know people have issues with Iyanla and say that she's a fraud. She don't do nothing. And here's the thing. Iyanla is like a life coach. Iyanla is not a therapist. Iyanla is nothing of that such that's supposed to prescribe you this and help you through your troubles and all this stuff. Iyanla is a life coach. Life coach talks to you and life coach give you the tools so you can take that and you do what you need to do to fix your own life. Okay? She's not there to do the work for you. All right? That's what I think people get confused about. Um because she's been through some things and I feel like that's what makes her relatable to a lot of the subjects that she has on here, the people that comes on, you know. Um but this girl Kamaya Mobley, whatever her name was, Kamaya, that girl is a hurt soul. Okay, she hurt. She hurt because her life was disrupted. She was kidnapped when she was 8 hours old from birth. Okay, and the woman that kidnapped her, who she called mother, who raised her, who gave her, everything that she needed, who she loved. All right. Of course, they probably had the same mother daughter differences and arguments that we all have, but that's part of life. But they still loved each other genuinely. And she's in jail now. And now she found her birth parents. And it's like she's trying to, figure out that whole situation, whether they fit and whether she fit in that situation while still loving her mother who took care of her, even though she know that she did a bad thing. She stole her. She lied to her. She was a thief, okay? That's what she did, and now she has to pay the consequences for that, all right? You trying to go get a job at 18, 17 years old, and you can't do it because you ain't got no birth certificate and your social security number is false as fuck, bitch. You're not who you say you are, and that's not on you, okay? She has to deal with so many waves of emotions that's going on in her. And because of all this, her trust is kind of fucked up. So she closed off. And I feel like before she was able to I feel like it was too soon for her to do this show though. Given the way that she reacted, It was too soon for her to get on this show, and she's only been in her birth parents' lives for like 10 months. This is so fucking recent and so fucking fresh for her that it's understandable that she exploded the way that she exploded. And still, it's no excuse for the way that she reacted when Iyanla told that girl, "You gonna have to stay here without your boyfriend, without your father. They not gonna answer the phone." Okay, bitch. Let me if I'm good and secure myself and all that shit and understand. I wouldn't blow up like that. If I understand that somebody is trying to help me, I would not blow up like that. But see, you have to be ready. When you come on a Yonda show, you have to be willing and ready to do the work. And willing and ready for her to dig deep and to unhash and unopen all them fucking emotions and everything. And before Iyanla could even get there to do the real work with her ass, she lashed out calling her all types of bitches and ugly ass man looking hoes and shit like this. I'ma stab this bitch and all this shit. Now let me tell you something. Y'all are better than me. I don't give a fuck how much hurt you going through, baby girl. But bitch, you would have called me one too many bitches, and my fist would have went right dead in your motherfucking mouth. And you really would have knew what physical hurt was, because it would have fucked your ass up, okay? And then I would have gave you a stern talking to and said, bitch, I'm doing this for your own fucking good, bitch, okay? And then I would have said a prayer for you, all right? That's what I would have did. That was too much. That was too much, and I understand the degree of hurt that she going through. She lashing out, and then the father acting like he ain't never seen her do this and all this shit. Then you want to get on your Facebook Live trying to call Iyanla out, say that she a fraud and this and this that. No, y'all was stupid, okay? You want this girl to literally stop talking to the woman who protected her, the woman who gave her everything that she needed, the woman that she's developed a relationship for 18 years with. You want her to instantly just cut that off just because she found y'all? Or y'all found her? It don't work that way. That woman will forever be a part of her life because she did so much more for her than y'all have. And even though she stole that from y'all, those moments from y'all, that's just what it is right now. What you need to do is try to work on developing a relationship of your own with her. Okay? Don't worry about that birth mama. If she want to do what she want to do with her, let her. Okay? She's going to always have constant communication. The mother needs to understand that too. All right? I mean the kidnap mama. But the birth mama needs to understand that shit too. You get up on your fucking high horse and you the one that called in and tried to get on Iyanla and was supposed to come on the show with her, and then you decide not to come. Once again, you showing that you're disappointing this girl. Once again, she's feeling like she can't trust nobody. And therefore, I honestly feel like when she blew up, that was a combination of so many things that was going on, especially with the fact that her mama didn't show up today. That's what it was. Um, Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. I really don't have that much to say. It was a deep episode. It was kind of a waste because nobody was ready to do the work. Nobody was ready to do the work. And then you wanna when it don't work out the way that you want it to work out, then you wanna go trash the people. No girl and no dude. This is on y'all, okay? Y'all wasn't ready. Y'all wasn't ready at all. Um Next week, well, this Saturday, it's a 2 episode, okay? So, bitch, we gotta buckle in with our fucking tissues. Mint Hits is gonna be on that bitch, okay? Now, see, he gonna say, my ex-girlfriend ruined my life. No, bitch. It came out that, she was not lying about you beating her ass. You ruined your own life with that one by lying and shit. Okay, there's a lot of fucking people out here beating bitches' ass and still prospering. I don't understand it, but hey, it is what it is. Just own up to your shit. And I do want to hear the part about, his father getting killed by the KKK. And then there's some, these sons dealing with drug abuse and all this stuff. Oh, it's just a mess. It's going to be 2 hours of drama. Get your tissues and shit. Because I'm going to be sitting here like, he just needs some love. Like, oh my God, hear him out. Stop it. Daddy, stop, stop. Just listen to your son. Listen, shit like that. It just be deep. It just be deep. Okay? But moving on from that, speaking of people, Usher and his wife, Grace, some of y'all didn't even know that he was married, okay? Y'all, some of my mom was like, wait a minute, Tamika? I said, girl, no. Tamika been gone, okay? Grace, I did not know that they was dating and been together for 10 years. Him and Grace, okay? But they've been married for 2. And they divorced now. And who didn't see this shit coming? Bitch, you talking about something you gonna stand by him with all this herpes shit going around, and it's more so not the fact that he got herpes, because I'm pretty sure she probably already knew he had herpes. It's the fact that he's going around cheating on your ass, okay? So that means if y'all was together for 10 years, he was cheating on you multiple times, okay? Because multiple people have come out and said some shit, whether it was true or not. But what we have discovered is that he is a cheater, okay? Ask Chili, you know. And Tamika asks all of them. He's a chronic cheater. That's just what it is. Usher, you just need to be single and just fuck bitches. That's it. And tell them that you got, well, they know that you got herpes. So they gonna fuck you at their risk. You know, and I don't know, like, girl, after that whole thing came out, then she put that statement out talking about she gonna be staying by her man and all that shit. Then they celebrated their anniversary and all that. I said, bitch, who y'all playing? And then it come out, mind you, they said they was acting like nothing was happening. So nobody knew, like, they was all to the good. Nobody had no inkling that they was separated. Okay? But it is what it is. I'm not, wishing that on anybody, but it's a sad thing. But maybe he just need to um be single. You really do. Um, Speaking of Mary J. Blige, she settled that divorce. Get that fuckboy out your life and let him bye. Bye. Okay? I know she good with that. Lil Wayne is being ordered to take a paternity test for a 16-year-old boy who kind of looked like him. Now, I've heard this story on and off. I never commented on it. Lil Wayne, just take the test so you can get the bitch out your hair. And if that boy is your son, come to find out to be your son, just, it ain't your fault that you didn't know. Like, well, just take the test, bruh. Okay? And if it's yours, he's yours. Step up to your responsibility. Because I never heard him not being a father to his kids. So, do what you gotta do, boy. Uh, what else is going on? Am I missing some shit? Flavor of Love, oh, the IRS, $3.1 million. Girl, let me tell you something. I owe the IRS some stuff, but it ain't never that much, okay? By the time, that's why I'm not tripping, I'm finna pay that shit off right now, and it is what it is. But my thing is, when y'all celebrities, y'all get up into this position where y'all get on all this money coming in, the IRS is watching you, especially if you're in a public eye. Flavor of Love, Flavor Flav accrued all this debt during the time he was on Flavor of Love, okay? And he just didn't want to pay. And the money gets that high because of the interest, okay? And so you gotta go ahead and be up on your shit. But I'm not surprised because look who we talking about. Flavor Flav, okay? It is what it is. Black fucking China. I seen those pictures. And I mean, I like a good ass. I like a nice round bubble ass and all that. I love that shit. Y'all know me. I'm an ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can have little titties or whatever, but if that ass is right, because I like to just grab on something. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm just being real with y'all. But my thing of it is, why y'all like that and booty ass shit, okay? If you gonna go out there and get fake, get your shit done, I'm not, dissing people who want to go get fake implants and, get their ass pumped, get their titties pumped or whatever. My whole thing is when you do it, make sure the shit look natural, okay? Make sure it looks like something, it's proportional, all right? You can't have this big, disgusting looking ass and your thighs this small. It's the ass and thigh ratio has to fucking match, okay? And her shit, you could tell that shit just nasty. And y'all niggas will fuck anything. So I ain't even gonna say y'all fucked that. Rob fucked it and got pregnant. Tiger fucked it and got pregnant. And speaking of Tiger, go get you a paternity test for that baby. Y'all gonna stop playing. When Kylie put that picture up, all the people was up in his comments saying, bro, go get that paternity test. Oh my God, y'all ignorant as hell. That shit was funny to me though. Um, Shout out to Will and Jada Smith. They have this water company and they're gonna be, giving water to those over there in Flint until the water issue gets fixed. And it's so fucked up that the fact that after all these years, they still don't have water, like clean water 100%. Just like in Puerto Rico, the power is still not on after months, months almost a fucking year later, and they still don't all have power on that island. Yeah, I think that's a good thing what Will and Jada doing. You know, using your money to, you know, do good in the community. Okay. Um, Bobby Brown. Bobby fucking Brown. Are you back on drugs? Okay. Bobby Brown, I mean, I don't want to say that, but come on, bruh. Bobby Brown is out here talking about something. He wants the coroner to change Whitney's death certificate from not being death by drug overdose or whatever, but from a broken heart. She died from a broken heart. There is a thing called broken heart syndrome and stuff like that, but that is not what Whitney died from, okay? Whitney was high as hell. He talking about something he did not believe that she was on drugs. She was on drugs. If we saw the footage, I've seen every footage there was of Whitney that night and prior to that, and she was on some stuff clearly. And everybody around her said the same fucking thing. Bobby, get over that shit, okay? She's gone, okay? I know you're trying to grieve and all that, but this ain't healthy, bruh. Focus on your show, okay? And congratulations to him because BET has greenlit the mini series just like the new edition story that they did for Bobby Brown. And yes, I will be watching, and yes, I will be reviewing it just like I did New Edition. You know, shout out to him on that. Kobe Bryant, I also forgot to mention that he won his Oscar too. And of course, a lot of people had a lot to say because, you know, we in this time of the Me Too situation, and he was, you know, accused of rape back in the day. And this happened so long ago that bitch, until somebody brought it up during this whole Oscar shit, I had forgot all about it. Didn't the shit get dropped? I mean, tell me how you feel about it. You know, tell me, do you feel like the uproar is necessary? Um, I'm trying to see if there's anything else worth talking about. Rihanna coming out with a new lingerie line. Y'all going to get some Fenty panties? I'm pretty sure y'all are. I mean, it's about time. It is what it is. You know, it's her next step, and I'm not surprised, and I'm here for it. You know, get y'all some good stuff. You know, make your money, bitch, and that's what she out here. Rachel fucking Dolezal. That's what I want. I'm in this video by that. Okay. Rachel Dolezal. The Rachel divide. Somewhere in somebody's corner, Monique is pissing and putting a shit up a storm because she is putting up a fit, bitch. She is having a fit in somebody's corner because they didn't gave. Now, see, this is what they. Netflix then gave money to whoever the fuck it is that's directing and doing this documentary on fucking Rachel Dolezal. Gave that money to that lady to do this fucking documentary on her ass called The Rachel Divide. Bitch, we don't care. 9 out of 10, we probably gonna peep the shit out. See, and that's the fucking thing. That is, oh shit. You know, I was just about to say something. Here's the thing, once again, the anticipation. We can sit here and say, bitch, we don't want to watch no shit about no fucking Rachel Dolezal, but 9 out of 10, it's probably going to get higher numbers because we all kind of curious. We all going to fucking watch it at one point or another, okay? Or watch a clip on here. We probably going to watch it on Netflix, even though we say we not. I ain't even going to lie and say I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to peep that shit out just to see what the fuck this bitch talking about, okay? And see, that's the anticipation, and that's why they gave them the fucking money because, bitch, they know they going to get some ratings, okay? But to be quite honest, do we need this shit? Hell the fuck now. Y'all could have gave that money to fucking Monique so Monique won't be out here bitching and complaining, okay? That's what y'all could have did. But hey, it is what it is. I seen the little clip that's on vulture.com about it, and the son was getting her ass together. Why the fuck you gotta keep on saying this shit? I mean, every time you be saying something up in the interviews, you gotta remember that this shit ain't gonna just affect you. It's gonna come back and bite you in the ass and me. I said, you better go off, young sir. Shit, he was not playing. Y'all gonna watch that shit? Quit lying and say you not. Anyway, y'all, let me get the fuck up out of here. I gotta get to work. Trying to be on time. Y'all have a beautiful day. I will see you guys later today for a scandal and how to get away with murder. You probably get a catfish video too. Um, And I've heard that it's been snowing up north. Bitch, it's been sunny as shit out here. Okay, y'all be safe and y'all be warm. I'll see y'all later.